Hi, Steve Lackmeyer here again with another edition of OKC Central. I'm here today with Dave Cathy, the Oklahoman's food editor, and the legendary, very popular, still popular, Chef John Bennett.
Nice, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, guys, we're down here in the former Cellar Restaurant, and I understand we had a little experiment last week that went very well.
Yeah, had kind of over at the Paseo Grill, Joe Jungman opened up the restaurant and had a special dinner it was a retrospective to the Cellar Restaurant at Hightower, and had a nice little response. Not bad. Mm-hmm. Not bad, couple hundred people.
Well, Joe asked me would I consider doing that. I don't remember exactly how it came about, and I said yes, because I know we can get 100 people, to show up. He said, "You think we can get that many?" And I said, "Yeah, of course." And so I did a cellar menu. And the first, I guess after Dave's article came out, we had 105 on the waiting list. So I said, what the heck? Let's do it again. Seemed like a good idea at the time. But anyway, so we did it 2 nights. And we had 108 or 9 one night and 106 or 7 the second night. And the identical menus, and we did all cellar items. And they went nuts for it. The first night we had Mrs. Hightower with Michael and Johnson's wife Millie, and the whole thing was dedicated to the memory of Mr. Hightower because he set the bar for food in Oklahoma City and taste, and it still holds to this day. That's why so many people showed up, because it was such a popular place.
What's it like to get to go through this old restaurant? It's been empty for a quarter century at least.
Wow. I found the oak planks that we did our chopped steak bouquetiere. We do a grilled chopped sirloin with on these planks with Duchess potatoes, mashed potatoes with egg yolk in them. And then we do a grilled tomato, and we do the vegetables around it, and then we put mushroom sauce on it. And we put it on a specially ordered dance plate, for presentation. And then, I mean, the stock pots, it's great. We found a bunch of silver knives and just stuff like that. It's just great memories.
How long has it been since you've been down here?
Oh, I would say it's probably been 10 years, or maybe not that long. Whenever they had the sale, and I didn't really get back here too much, but to see it now is just phenomenal. And my office in the cork-lined wine cellar with all the lockers with all the different people. That's when they brought their own liquor, and put it in there. And then we had put wine in there. And anyway, it's just, it's rush. I love it.
Dave, you've been in a lot of restaurants. How does this space compare to what you see today?
Well, walking in here, it's really like that classic, what you see in a movie of the classic opulent space, with just nothing. Every detail is perfect, and it's a lot of it is cleared out now. But you can see there's old wall sconces in there. You can see they're specially made for this space. There was nothing generic. Everything here was original for this space. It's like a work of art, kind of.
It was either custom made or it was created specifically for us, or we designed. Mr. Hightower and I designed the silver, the china, the everything, and his taste always reigned supreme.
How many people did this restaurant seat?
We seated 40, I'm going to say 45 or 48 in the grill room, and mainly that was the men's area. They loved to go in there. It's very masculine, and the blue leather, dark mahogany chairs, and and the distressed tables and all that. And the dining room, I want to say the Royal Room seated 32, and depending on the configuration, I would say we would seat about 52 or 56 in there. But, we could always add tables, and we had a big round table in the front. And yeah, it was great.
This seems like a great space, but it's been empty for a quarter of a century. Devon's building a skyscraper across the street. Eventually we'll have 3,000 people working across the street. Can a restaurant come back down here?
I think it should.
I really think it could. It would take an enormous amount of work and redoing things and probably bringing things up to code. But the framework is here. I mean, the line is there, the prep room, the little pastry shop, the refrigerators are back there. Yeah, I mean, the bones are here, and these are good bones. And I mean, this is when I came, it was a tea room, lunch tea room. Started in 1957, and then we turned it from 1963 to about late 64. I mean, it's about a year and a half that we worked on getting this together.
I just like to say, it's been a real pleasure to be a part of your dinner that you did and to walk through this place, because this is sort of the beginning of fine dining in Oklahoma City. This is where it started. So,
without
thanks.
a doubt. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a historic place.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
And it's been a pleasure getting to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
You're certainly a legend in this town. Again, thank you for joining us. For all your latest downtown development news, visit my blog, OKC Central. For all your latest news, weather, sports, and business information, go to News OK. And for all your restaurant listings, festivities, WIMGO.